Eric Butterbean.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Butterbean. Butterbean.
Versus Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Both were famous for punches that made their opponents fall, as if they'd been hit by a train. But who hit harder?
That round after round. Oh, a big right hand.
Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris.
Tyson versus Trevor Berbick, 1986. A young Mike, just 20 years old. One uppercut, and the WBC champion starts to stumble, not understanding what's happening. Butterbean versus Paul Springer. First round, and Butterbean immediately moves forward. A right hook, and Springer goes down. Less than a minute, and the arena explodes.
Тыльной стороной руки рефери, который отправился в нокдаун. Он почти такой же здоровенный, только более мускулистый. Ну вот. На этом все и кончилось. Рефери можно не напрягаться. Считать не стоит. Вот так закончилась вылазка тяжелоатлета на профессиональный ринг.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Toby Gibson reaches the count of 10. The official time, 47 seconds of the very first round. The legend of the Bean continues. The winner by knockout victory, still undefeated, Eric Butterbean.
Tyson versus Michael Spinks, 1988. A fight that was supposed to be a challenge. But Tyson storms in like a tornado, 91 seconds, and the undefeated world champion lies flat on his back. It was a knockout that destroyed his aura even before the punch landed.
But he's taking him. The uppercut. Body shot. Down goes Mike Spinks for the first time. The count is up to 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That was a body shot that took him down. Here comes Mike Spinks in. He leaves to the right hand. Down he goes. I don't think he'll get up from this. Mike Spinks is laying flat on his back. The count is up to 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. He won't be able to do it. It's all over. Mike Tyson has won it.
Butterbean versus Doug Norris. Classic Butterbean, relentless pressure. One overhand right, and Norris just shuts off. Raw, brutal power that didn't need technique.
Very scary sight.
I guess. In Butterbean's first professional fight, TKO in the 4th round.
And despite all the jokes in the big
Comment on that. I'm really not. Right. Really did become
Butterbean, the nickname, and going all over those people wrong.
round 1. In fact, he's landing anytime he feels like. Nice job by Doug Norris here in round 1. Butterbean Esch is a man who there's the punches.
To him a 4th round TKO. And you see a reason why. He'll outbox him, but then he'll get popped.
They clashed heads, and that's what hurt Doug Norris. I was joking, but that was the problem. Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris. Plugged with him. He knows that now. It's over.
All the previous sins of the fight. And Butterbean winds up Eric Esch. He doesn't even like his own name mentioned. He said, I don't even like to think of myself as Eric Esch. He's his right hand there. And
the undefeated Eric Butterbean.
Tyson versus Larry Holmes, 1988. Holmes tried to keep the distance, but Tyson gave him not a single moment of peace. Youth and explosive strength destroyed experience.
Counters by throwing 4 or 5 punches. At time they traded blows. Larry with a sneaky right hand. Again, Tyson tries to put the pressure on Larry. Larry lashes out with that left hand and then ties him up. Larry with that left hand down, and he better not leave it down. He better keep it up in the face of this guy. Now Larry tries to work some uppercuts. Larry lets the right hand go, but Mike very slick ducks underneath it. Holmes comes with an uppercut of his own. Tyson runs from his stool, attacks Holmes. He's going to keep the pressure on him constantly. Holmes still won most of his fights by accumulating punches before his knockouts occurred. And again, Larry knows how to tie him up. When Larry was up on his toes and sticking and moving with that left hand. This is the third. A 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was nailed right on the button. The count is up to 6 to be able to continue. It's up to 4 and 5. His eyes are clear. It's up to 7 and 8. He's going to be continue. Tyson knows he has him in trouble. That was able to do it against Ronaldo Spinks. He goes with a big right hand from inside. There's the left, there's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight.
Butterbean versus Biles. Biles tried to hang on, but Butterbean rolled through him like a steamroller. He went down several times, each one harder than before. That was pure Butterbean, a punch that broke everything in its path.
Butterbean expects to get hit. He tries to get in on the exchange.
Big right goes by. Biles kind of looks around. Did you feel that one?
Tonight.
I told you, guy George.
There's been nights where he was really in better shape, believe me.
Right?
Yeah, but
I mean, he's fat.
He seems not to train as allow you to just take it easy and eat something.
Up right hand. And Biles
He had a good left jab, but he stopped jabbing
with the right hand.
Bean's losing that temper.
Try to grab his arms. Biles is corner saying, "What's wrong with your balance, man?" In there. No end.
Miss it.
Roll we know he can do. Tremendous shots by Biles. You know, I can I didn't quite get it spat out. You said it. By a bean. Kerplunk. Yep. One of those ears. Heard it all right.
Butterbean is powerful.
Nothing else.
Tyson, speed, precision, and cold-blooded brutality. Butterbean, explosion, rage, and mass. But in a head-to-head fight, tempo would decide everything. Tyson would tear him apart with combinations. In 3 rounds at most. A knockout by Tyson. No chance.